Ladies and gentlemen, your official fight introduction. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is age 29 and stands at 5 feet and 7 inches tall. He weighed in at 76 kilograms. A purple belt, proudly representing 10th Planet Banbury, Charles Leonard! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is age 21 and stands at 6 feet 5 inches tall. He weighs in at 70 kilograms. A purple belt, proudly representing Henshaw BJJ, Mikey Pollit! This contest is sponsored by Brickhouse Leisure. Your referee in charge, Chris Edwards.
We are back with our main card of the evening with Mikey Pollit of Henshaw BJJ versus Charles Leonard of 10th Planet Banbury. Expect fireworks.
I was going to say, what a main card starter.
Great starter.
What a main card starter.
Now, you guys who've seen Mikey know he's got a devastating close guard game. His bottom game, his front headlocks are exceptional. And we've already seen that all of the 10th Planet Banbury team are very skilled.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Yeah, this is going to be a very, very good match. Don't blink if you're watching at home. Measured, we're seeing that experience level increase as we move on to the main card.
Absolutely.
Now, Mikey will sometimes jump guard for triangles and things like that.
Yeah, and that scares me.
I've never seen, in the matches that I've commentated at least, I've never seen Mikey shoot for a takedown. He's always very, very content to play his guard game, and it's a devastating guard game.
I mean, if it works, don't
fix it. Absolutely, he was #1 ranked in grappling industries at blue belt.
Blue belt, yeah.
He's Steve Henshaw's fastest purple belt, I believe. Maybe Steve can correct me on that if I'm wrong. Interesting to see the 10th Planet guy pull guard. See how Mikey's passing game is. Again, his front headlocks are devastating.
Yeah.
Now, Charles has that half butterfly in, which he can use to sort of elevate Mikey. So he's got the half guard in with the butterfly hook as well. So Charles is going to look to elevate there. It'll be hard for Mikey to finish a front headlock while he's got that position in. But nice, Mikey went for it, but he comes to the top. He's looking for that knee cut pass. Now, as you know, knee cutting is one of my favourite ways to pass. It's so efficient, so effective. You know, and even if you can force that kind of quarter guard position, no, it's not really a lot.
Yeah.
Nice. You don't want to get you don't want to get stuck in here.
We know that he's very good at pulling his legs in and just getting that guard that he wants.
He uses those overhook fingers in the armpit really well. He does a lot of interestingly, even though he's fighting a 10th Planet guy, Mikey uses a lot of rubber guard and things like that.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, he has some interesting guard game. But it's so nasty, his guards.
He's had more Goga Plata finishes than I've ever seen anybody get.
Yeah.
You know, they're a super, super rare submission. There's only one in MMA that I can recall.
Yeah.
One in MMA history, which is Nick Diaz, Tankanori Gomi. And I can't think of any off the top of my head. Yeah. There's one, maybe two in MMA. A little more common in jiu-jitsu, but not much.
Yeah.
You know, for Mikey to be hitting Goga Platas so consistently is a rare thing. It's always exciting, always interesting to watch. Now, what would you like to see Charles do here, Bex?
I'm not sure, to be fair.
Would you, to continue trying to pass this half guard? Would you fall back on the legs? What?
We know that the 10th Planet guys have like really good leg locks and like really interesting style of leg locks as well.
Yeah,
so
they're not quite your normal saddle.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of, again, with using the lockdown and things like that.
I would like to see definitely some more like top pressure game.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be anywhere near Mikey's legs.
No,
really.
absolutely. It's just when he gets his guard closed around you.
That's the thing. So I think the best thing is to just sit on top. Just sit on top.
Now Mikey did a lovely hip heist there. He's going to look to wrap up that front headlock, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, and he sits back down.
Very technical match so
far.
Really
technical. Again, seeing some excellent jiu-jitsu on display here. Nice support from the crowd there. We like to hear it. Chris keeping a close eye on the action there.
He's really good at pulling that head down, getting ready
controlling
to
the
wrap.
posture. Yeah. You can see he's just trying to find that angle all the time.
All the time,
he looks to sit up there and he's going to try and wrap over the top of the head.
I find that Mikey's really active with his guard, but in a different way to what you usually see.
He kind of keeps it open and he's very pummeling.
I love open guard, but like I've never seen anyone really play it like Mikey does.
Lots of connections. He's always connected. I've never seen Mikey use a lot of X. X-guard, things like that. Now, again, it's interesting to see that the 10th Planet guy is playing a passing game predominantly.
Yeah.
You know, he's playing predominantly a passing game. And obviously we know that the 10th Planet guys, Charles is going to have a very good guard himself. There is no doubt in my mind that he'll have a very, very good...
Well, when he initiated the pull, I was like, okay, we might have to see Mikey on top here.
He's going to have a very good game. And, you know, the 10th Planet guys, they're known for having... obviously, they've got rubber guard and everything.
Yeah.
But the other thing is their half guard.
Yes.
10th Planet have a phenomenal and very, very diverse half guard. Now, this is all to play for at this point. We've had no significant submission attempts.
Absolutely.
I think the closest thing to positional dominance would have been Charles's pass attempt.
He is trying to stand to wrap up this front headlock.
Now, Mikey doesn't go for leg locks very much. Be interested to see if that's something he's added into his game.
Yeah, or if that's the decider of today, whether the 10th Planet guy gets kind of a little bit bored of trying to play this passing game.
Is he going to fall back on the legs?
Yeah.
Now, Mikey's hard to submit with the legs. Very, very flexible.
Yeah,
he's hard to submit with legs.
I think we watched him on the previous Grapple Wars just refuse. Oh, no, it was an armbar.
It was an armbar. Yeah, it was an armbar. He just sat in it. And, his arm can't have been feeling good after that. I spoke to him and he said it was a little bit sore. But again, he's just so calm. Both guys super calm. It's a very technical battle.
What a start to the main card.
Absolutely, very technical. I would not want to be the judges looking at this one, though, because this is tough to score. George Mott filming in the corner there. Surprised he still bothered to film and not just celebrating his win.
Yeah.
He's dressed and ready to go home.
Yeah, he's got his bag with him.
He really does.
Yeah, he's ready. He's ready. He's like, Mikey, come on, why is this 10 minutes?
But again, just lovely technical jiu-jitsu. Look, I'd like to see him knee cut across now instead of going with that same side hip there. To switch a knee cut across. But again, just Mikey's guard's really, really dangerous. So you don't want to take any chances.
It's also annoying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, very.
Annoying.
It's just a foot. And you try and get out, and there's a foot in your way again. You get past his guard. No, you've not. There's a foot again.
Now this is now we haven't seen closed guard.
And this is dangerous territory now.
He's coming up
he's
to that
climbing up that guard. I've seen Mikey
doing the right thing by standing here and trying to posture up because we don't want him to control the head.
You know, and I've seen Mikey finish with those dead orchards a few times.
Yeah.
Again, if you're watching at home, dead orchards just you lock up the rubber guard and triangle, and it's just a straight armbar without much angle. It's a very straight line armbar. It's really, really dangerous actually. Very, very uncommon, but a very powerful position.
He's really fishing for this front headlock position.
Now this is all to play for. Now one significant submission attempt here would absolutely change it. You know, in the eyes of the judges.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be judging this so far.
No, definitely not.
I'm not exactly sure how to call it. Personally.
Really good pummeling for the inside space as well.
Yes. Now it's worth noting that slam's illegal, but we can't slam out of guard or a submission.
Yeah.
1 minute remaining.
We've got 1 minute. I would Hail Mary it at this point.
Yeah.
I would absolutely Hail Mary
I think that might be what's happening.
Yeah. Just fall back on the leg and see can you get a finish. One submission attempt is going to change this. One submission attempt is all it's going to take.
Would you say that they're going to probably prefer Mikey because he's been actively trying to set up this front headlock?
I think in terms of submission only, that is the only way we could score it.
Yeah, with
because
like
there's been no real sweeps. There's no solid passes. I think Charles might have passed a little earlier on, which I guess they could count. Do you know if there's no decision after either of those, they're genuinely going to go to rock, paper, scissors?
Yes, I love
That's what they said.
I love that.
That is not a joke for those people viewing at home. That is literally what they said in the rules meeting. That if they absolutely can't decide, I think personally they should come to the commentators. I actually don't. I don't know how to call this one.
Yeah. Don't put that pressure on me. I'm just here to chat nonsense.
Just fall back, and I would just turn in, go for a leg lock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's
thought about it.
2, 1.
Oh! What a great finish.
Very technical.
Very
technical. I think you might be right. I think they might give it to Mikey.
Yeah, just a lot more active. But again, that head down.
But again, you could argue that Charles was being active trying to pass.
Yeah.
You could argue that Charles was active trying to pass.
I'm not having no part of it.
Before we move to the result, give it up to both men by going the distance.
Difficult one.
That's a tough one.
Unanimous judges' decision.
Unanimous?
Charles Leonard wins. Ladies and gentlemen, your official fight introductions. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is age 34, stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighs in at 76 kilograms. a purple belt and Naga gold medalist proudly representing 10th Planet Banbury, Nathan Hanbrook. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is age 20, stands 5 feet and 8 inches tall, weighing in at 74 kilograms. A purple belt proudly representing flow submission grappling. The autistic grappler, Khovan Hussein! This bout is sponsored by Guardian Protection Unit. Your referee in charge, Chris Edwards.
Okay, we've got Nathan Hanbrook from 10th Planet Banbury looking to continue his gym's winning streak versus Khovan Hussein of flow grappling. Now, I asked Khovan earlier what's his game plan here. He said, I'm coming out to kill, which, hey we like it.
The music choice says.
Yeah, he was agreeing with it.
Yeah.
Now, Khovan is very aggressive. He will absolutely look for a finish.
Oh, but we've got that weird 10th Planet flexibility.
Now, Khovan actually, when I first started training with him, used to do a lot of rubber guard.
Okay.
With his head coach at the time.
Okay.
So Khovan is no stranger to the 10th Planet system.
It just doesn't look nice on either.
Yeah, that's not a nice position to be stuck in there.
Yeah, he seems pretty calm there.
My knee exploded sort of 4 inches ago in that. Oh, he's looking for that Hinduatine. He's trying to punch that through. The 10th Planet Banbury guys really want that.
Yeah.
That Ben Eddy finish. It's hard to finish unless you're particularly dexterous. Now, Khovan, if you're lucky, he is hand fighting under there. He's going to slip out.
Very wise decision of standing.
Yeah,
there.
absolutely. Stand straight in your arms and allow them to kind of go limp to disconnect there. Lovely jockey. I know Khovan's been working on his wrestling a little bit as well.
That head position's really good.
He's really lovely dropping a level change there. I think he's going to think about an
excellent.
ankle pick perhaps. Lovely stripping of the grips there. Great work from both gentlemen.
Oh, lovely.
Attempts that foot sweep. Now, don't forget that would probably have been considered a significant sub attempt.
Yes. Oh, yes. Very true. Yeah.
So, and again, he elects to pull.
He's
straight into that rubber guard. Khovan doing a nice job. Just see how he's just pummeling that hand inside.
Yeah, you can
just
see.
make some space. Now, this is where the dead orchard comes in. So what he's going to look to do is connect his foot behind the knee like in a triangle, and that will extend the arms.
Okay,
now, it's completely beyond the limits of what I can do. Might be something for you to consider to add into your game, Bex.
It just sounds cool.
Dead Orchard.
Dead Orchard you.
Yeah,
That's
what a
great.
cool submission name, right?
Absolutely.
That's why we love 10th Planet.
Yeah.
They name stuff.
Oh, it very like weird but aggressive. Like.
Now, I would start to look to stand and pass if I was Khovan now.
Yeah,
stand.
I don't think wrestling is the option here.
No,
he keeps pulling.
I also think, he's just going to continue to pull.
Yeah.
So I would stand, maybe control his legs, try and get our weight over him, and then look to pass from there, because you clearly don't want to be sitting in this guy's guard. He's it's awkward.
No. Yeah.
You know, he's not doing a lot here, but you look at that dexterity there.
Yeah.
No, he's not doing a massive amount. Khovan's still relatively safe here. He's driving his head in. You know, obviously Nathan has the flexibility to deal with this.
Yeah.
But unless he can break Khovan's posture or start getting those legs in front of the face, it is going to be hard for him to finish.
Which he is.
There. Now, so he's going to look to try and get that arm across, that elbow across Khovan's head there, and he can start to frame. Khovan recenters his head very wisely. Now, this is dangerous when the guard starts coming up this high. Khovan does a nice job of bringing those elbows to the centre. That's good work from Khovan there. Now, that's what he needs to be doing. He needs to keep this passing pressure on him.
Yeah.
Now, Khovan's hard to finish. He will hide his knee line well, and he will attack his own leg attacks.
Oh,
great work from Khovan there.
Great grappling.
Knee line's free, and he's going to chase the back. Beautifully done from Khovan there. Now, you see, he's doing a really good job of peeling Khovan's heels off there. Yeah, Nathan's doing a nice job of peeling Khovan's heels off so he can't connect to the hip and roll him through. Great work from both gentlemen.
Now I'm intrigued
to
see it from this
Khovan's
side.
I told you he was familiar with it.
Yeah,
I told you he was familiar with it.
Returning the favour. See, he's got the good at grappling autism. I have the socially awkward autism. So, do you know what? At least he's got one benefit, right?
I like his nickname, the Autistic Grappler, but it doesn't really narrow things down, does it?
It doesn't, actually, because I could also be the Autistic Grappler.
There's about 30,000 of them.
I'm not very good.
4 minutes remaining.
I love that Khovan went for that. Is he looking for a sneaky Ezekiel in there? That is naughty. I like it. I like it. Now, Nathan's doing a good job. You see, he's just got his hand in place there just to stop. That is hard to finish those unless you've already got the kind of sneaky setup.
I think we might be seeing who can submit from the bottom here.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. Interested to see what Nathan's passing game is like.
Yeah.
Again, he comes to the hips, controls there. Khovan doing a nice job of controlling those wrists and looking to find that angle really good. Khovan has some nasty leg locks. He's got some very sneaky leg entries. Even in the matches that he's lost recently, he will always threaten the legs, and it is always a danger. He is dangerous. Again, Khovan's someone I've rolled with a lot, and he will surprise you. He will catch you out. Lovely. I love the hip bumps.
Yeah, no, excellent.
I usually use them to set up triangles over the sweep, but that comes with sort of being 63 kilograms.
Yeah.
Now again, Nathan is winning on significant sub attempts again.
Yeah.
Because Khovan's not really had a bite on anything. But a very good match.
It's really good active. Really active.
We've seen some very technical jiu-jitsu.
Love to see it.
Khovan using his elevate rash guard to wipe his nose there as well. Multifunctional rash guards.
See, look at that. For all purposes in life.
Absolutely. Khovan looking to take that inside space there. Is he going to knee cut through?
He's looking for his legs.
Nathan looking for those legs there. Yeah, he's going to try and pummel that inside. Frames away on the face. Just to stop again. It's all about getting that weight over your opponent. He's keeping his head framed over and away. Khovan taking his hips away. Lovely there. Really good work. This is a very good exchange of technical jiu-jitsu. Very good. Now, Khovan shown against Mikey in the match. I think Mikey won a close decision in their first outing.
No, it's a draw.
Or was it a draw? Did it go to a draw?
Mikey. No, I think Mikey won.
I can't quite remember. But Khovan showed a very, very good diverse passing game with outside passing, lots of knee cuts, lots of high steps. Very nice.
He's fitting his own wrestling
now.
now.
Absolutely. This is really, really good.
I wonder if that's to get him to pop back up, though.
It could be. Could be to get the pull, the push-pull reaction. Now Nathan's going to look to clear that foot, clear that knee line, and start to use that again. That head pressure. We've seen some lovely head pressure today. So he's got his head turned away from him.
Oh, lovely attempt at some elevation there.
Yeah. So Khovan, you can actually find him coaching it. He loves to elevate, and then he actually doesn't go for the sweep. He turns underneath for the saddle.
Oh,
yeah, that's one of his favourite leg lock entries. And he throws that high guard up again.
I was going to say, is he going to try this rubber guard again?
I think so.
Or he might be hunting for the back again, though.
Both corners quiet here, just content to let the guys work.
Yeah. They're just watching some good grappling.
I think it's one of them where both guys are experienced enough. They both know what they're doing.
Yeah.
We've got 1 minute remaining. It's still all to play for. Still all to play for. Now that, again, that could have gone to a significant submission attempt. Khovan really needs to send it here. Because he is like behind like this. That is tight.
He's pulled a face so he knows that he was ahead on like submission attempts.
Yeah, that is tight. Now, Nathan's corner calls that he's all right. Now, I think we're 2 submission attempts to 1, possibly on Nathan. But it depends how they call that second sub.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're 1-1.
Yeah.
Depending on how tight they say that second attempt was.
It's a really difficult call.
And I actually think Khovan's ankle lock is the closest one to a finish.
Yeah.
That was much tighter than the choke, in my opinion. Oh, lovely attempt at a sweep there, Khovan. Last 10. They're just calling for him to stay heavy. They don't want him to sacrifice a sweep or a sub attempt. Khovan's, I love it. I love it. Right until the last second.
Absolutely.
Right until the last second. He was looking for that finish.
Give it up to both men for going the distance.
Difficult one to call.
Again, another tough one to call. Depends how the judges are viewing it.
Unanimous judges' decision. Nathan Hanbrook win.
Again, I'm just glad I'm here trying to talk about grappling instead of making these decisions.
It was a great match. Yeah. It was a very, very good match.
Really good.
Ladies and gentlemen, he didn't make it easy for him. Show your love to the autistic grappler, Khovan Hussein. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a medium heavyweight bout, matched at 88.3 kilograms, and it is for the BST title. That is the big sexy title. Yeah, I know that. You should be fighting me for that. Introducing first your contender in the blue corner. He is age 39, stands 6 feet tall, and weighs in at 88 kilograms. Hailing from Oxford and proudly representing Inspire Jiu-Jitsu, the Wish.com Jason Statham, Dom Ilbury. introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighs in at 83 kilograms. Purple belt, proudly representing Grapple, Ben Stokes! This bout is sponsored by Auto Motivate. Your referee in charge, Chris Edwards.
We have Dom Ilbury, the self-proclaimed Jason Statham from Wish, versus Ben Stokes of Primal. I think Ben Stokes is Tom Hardy if you got him from Temu. So let's see how these two Hollywood stars get on.
Mum, I want Tom Hardy. We have Tom Hardy at home. The Tom Hardy at home.
That is outrageous, Becky. Now, let's see how they get on. Now, Ben is very aggressive in his style.
Yeah,
again, it's
absolutely.
an MMA background. Anyone who knows Ben in the local area knows he's got a strong MMA background.
The ears tell you that.
Tell you the story, don't they?
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's a man who spent a lot of time wrestling.
Yeah, or getting punched in the ears.
Yeah.
It's one of them.
I'll be interesting to see strategy-wise what both of them do.
Yeah,
now, Ben normally looks to get on top.
Yeah.
But I do know he can attack legs. Ben had a tremendous performance on Grapple Fest against Curtis Finch.
Yes.
It was a tremendous.
Yeah.
I mean, he did lose the match, but it was a tremendous performance.
Also, like, he showed he's got that dog in him.
Absolutely, he was hard to finish. There's Ben, kind of showed his hand there. He's going to look to finish that takedown. Good guard retention there. Good guard retention from Dom.
But really active, like straight away looking to pass, which is always good to see. Like,
really good.
Needs to keep that head on the ends. Oh.
Nice job there. And he's grabbed around the leg with the over-under pass, so it makes it a little harder to get the Kimura.
Yeah.
You can kind of get away with your head a little bit out of position there with the over-under pass. I love positive cornering.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You know, one of my least favourite things as a competitor is when a coach gives you negative cornering. Not to say that they're shouting at you, but when they say don't do that.
Yeah, all I'm hearing is that.
Yeah, I need the alternative. You know,
yeah.
give me something proactive that I can.
I clearly don't know what to do if I'm doing the wrong thing.
Yeah,
you know?
I very much like positive.
Yeah.
Positive cornering.
I definitely need help if I'm doing the wrong thing.
I very much like a clear instruction. If you tell me not to do something, give me an alternative.
Yeah.
You know. Great, just calm coaching there.
Yeah, fantastic.
Really nice. Like seeing Ben look to get that crossface and underhook to get him flat, and he's going to look to either leg pummel or do a big back step there.
Ben's strong as well.
Yeah, he's very physically strong, isn't he? Now, Dom did a lovely job, actually, of keeping that, and he might have regained a closed guard here.
He looks quite calm in this
yeah, it looks very comfortable.
position.
Now, I'd like to see Ben walk his right hip back and try and shelve that leg for a body lock. He's elected to start to stand and look for that weave kind of passing instead. So he's just limp arming out there. Now, he could actually connect that in a figure four kind of grip and use it to sweep Dom, I mean.
Yeah.
Ben's
I really enjoy sweeping.
It sums up jiu-jitsu for me. I think I'd rather catch a solid sweep in the gym than a sub.
Yeah.
You know, when you've turned someone over.
I'm all here for Hail Mary subs, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I'm a blue belt, so.
Yeah, I think there's something really beautiful about controlling someone's body to such an extent that you can just turn them over.
Yeah.
It's great. It's really good.
Especially when they're a little bit heavier than you.
Yeah, it's perfect. You know, again, as a smaller guy, I love being able to sweep bigger guys.
Yeah.
Perfect, isn't it?
I think he might be starting to hunt for this now.
Yeah,
but Ben's pummel that hand on the inside,
absolutely,
so it prevents the flaring of the knees.
And now that is a beautiful entry. It's one of my absolute favourite entries into like really good clearance of the legs.
With that leg, has he changed up his dynamic? Because now he's on
wearing
the
legs. Ben doing a nice job of sort of using that deep half there to either come out the back or sweeping.
Yeah.
Really,
oh my goodness,
going for
the
crotch ripper there, the electric chairs. Is he going to tap for a second there?
I
think he was going to tap for a second.
About it. It doesn't look nice.
Yeah, nice. And great cornering from Topple there. If he's not tapping, come up. I always say when I teach those like banana split, groin ripper type subs, is test the flexibility a little bit. If they don't tap, move on and pass.
Yeah.
If they don't tap, you move on and you pass.
Again, we spoke about it. This hyperfixation on finishing something
can
sometimes be your downfall.
Absolutely. You could end up on the bottom there.
So I've done it myself. I've like been insistent on getting this leg lock and then being leg locked myself, like live by the sword, die by the sword, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's something that comes with competitive experience.
Yeah.
Something that comes with competitive experience. Now, in terms of subs here, Ben is taking this.
Yes, yeah.
As soon as I say that, Dom dives for a Kimura. I wonder if the athletes can hear us, actually, because we are commentating fairly loudly. I imagine sometimes they can.
Really likes weaving that arm in from this.
It's one of my favourite things to do from that knee shield. Now, he's not got the knee shield in now, but Ben attempted it before. It's one of my favourite submissions to fall back on that heel hook from a knee shield. People are expecting you to pass because you've got the leg weave. And then you sit back, it can really, really throw people's games off. Once again, Elevate Fightwear, bringing you the no-gi gear of today's show.
That was a beautiful use of it, though.
Yeah, well, Ben made the right decision to allow the sweep there as well. Now, that was a significant submission attempt. That was very significant. And Ben does a great job of getting up. I think they're 1-1. I would have counted that banana split as a sub because his hand came up. To me, it looked like he was going to tap. Now, Dom looks strong here, doesn't he?
He does.
I'd like to see Dom come off his knees here, though. To sag his weight. We was talking about this earlier, weren't we? If Dom was onto his tiptoes here, well, now we might. Lovely.
That looks tight.
But Ben does a nice job of locking up that half guard. It just takes a little bit of the pressure off. I mean, you can still be subbed from there. You absolutely can be subbed from there. But it takes some of that sting off. Now he's going to look to lock up that Darce. Ben's going to try and turn to his front.
Now we know that Ben is a dog.
He should push up on the elbow as he turns.
He is attempting it.
He's swinging those legs. He does a great job. Really well done, Ben.
Excellent.
Beautiful work.
Now I would like to see some more work.
Now Ben needs to catch it back. Dom's corner calling for discipline. Both fighters looking a little tired. Definitely wearing on both of them. They've both been in some rough spots. Lovely shot from Ben, and he gets the takedown. Ben could even this up with a sub attempt now. A solid sub attempt would even this right up.
It's a really brave decision for me personally. Like when you're so tired, trying to have those wrestling exchanges.
It's awful when you're tired. It's the worst.
Wrestling is a different breed
of
fitness. It's just...
wrestling's hard when you're fit.
Yeah, it's just... There's nothing just nothing that exposes...
Oh man, if I could have something perfect in my game, it'd be wrestling.
Yeah.
If I was Ben, I'd Hail Mary on that leg lock now.
Yeah.
I'd wait for that foot to come open. I'd wait for the foot to come open. Because Dom's shown he's dangerous with that Kimura. If Dom gets the Kimura now, it's probably the decision.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's probably the decision. I would try and get that guard open and I'd Hail Mary on the legs.
So we're comfortable in this half guard though.
Yeah, his half guard game is good.
Yeah. Very good corner team.
Really calm, collected cornering.
Very, very like straight to the point as well.
Yeah.
I like it. It's not
not
too
much instructions, not too much craziness. Yeah, Ben's going to look to try and step over and attack a leg.
Yeah.
And it's a good decision. It's a good decision. He might have it. He might last doors have this, but this could have sealed the deal. I'd be interested to see.
Yeah,
this is tight. This is tight.
He might have it.
He might actually have it. Go for the heel hook. I'd chase the heel hook. I don't know if I should go for the heel hook then.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
Oh, he got 3 seconds left. What a great finish. Oh, I think his knees hurt a little.
Yeah.
Great finish.
Hopefully he can bear weight on that. Yeah.
Good display of respect from both gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to both men for our first contender for Fight of the Night.
Great finish.
Sometimes it can be harder, can't it? When you were up on your game and you lose.
That's worse. By a heel hook, Ben Stokes wins.
Now, can Ben Stokes get sub of the day on his own show? No, that would be unfair, wouldn't it?
And ladies and gentlemen,
he wins his own match back.
Nearly caught him a couple of times there. Show your love to Dom Ilbury. Ladies and gentlemen, your official fight introductions. This contest is a catch-weight bout matched at 80 kilograms. Introducing first your contender in the blue corner. He is age 22 and stands at 6 feet tall. proudly representing Inspired Jiu-Jitsu and sponsored by Grappler's Gift, Alex Davidson! And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He is aged 35 and stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. Proudly representing Checkmate Wrexham, Gaz Yarwood! This bout is sponsored by Brighouse Leisure. Your referee in charge, Keith Williams.
And a catchweight, 80 kilograms. Alex Davidson of Inspire already showed they're a very good gym versus Gary Yarwood of Checkmate. Another great team, Checkmate.
Really aggressive
start.
wrestle.
And he elects to pull guard, locks it up.
The building of a posture, cornering advice there was excellent.
Yeah, really good.
Again, a body triangle from guard.
You've seen a lot of this today.
A lot of it.
I keep saying I don't like it.
But it's working.
Might just be that I can't do it. Maybe I'm bitter. Lovely attempt.
Excellent.
That's really nice.
Excellent.
Really nice attempt at an armbar there. Now, again, it wouldn't score because it didn't provoke a proper defence.
Yeah.
But it's really shown that he's got a dangerous guard.
Very dangerous.
Really good work. This is tight.
We don't want to be We don't want that to be locked up because that looks like it's a bad time.
He should find the angle instead of pulling down on the head. This actually isn't particularly tight yet, so he's kind of still on the toes.
Yeah.
Sorry, not to critique the fighters. Obviously, he's a very good grappler, but he needs to get that hook behind his knee and find that angle. So keeping that posture and that stacking over there. Again, Gaz's corner saying, you're okay there, you're okay there.
Oh, there you go. That's
now more like it. But again, he stacks him, hops over. Oh, he taps on the way over. Lovely finish. Great finish.
Very aggressive guard from some of the longer players today.
Really nice. Seen some lovely close guard work, haven't we?
In 1 minute and 37 seconds via triangle choke, Alex Davidson wins. The following contest is a middleweight bout, matched at 82.3 kilograms. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is age 32 and stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 82 kilograms. Supported by GrappleApp.io and proudly representing 10th Planet Banbury, Ed Smith! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is age 31 and stands at 6 feet tall, weighing in at 82 kilograms. Proudly representing City Fresh Grappling, Keegan the Ferret Ferreday! This bout is sponsored by Guardian Protection Unit. Your referee in charge, Keith Williams.
Keegan Ferreday of City Fresh versus Ed Smith at 10th Planet Banbury. Both gentlemen wanting to continue their gym's winning ways this evening.
Absolutely.
Now, I've trained with Keegan. He's strong as an oxback.
Yes, yeah. The last time I rolled, I just felt like I had nothing for him at all, because I didn't. And that's just straight up facts.
He's very good. Now, he's only a purple belt, but he's one of those purple belts, you know?
Yeah, he's that freak purple, isn't he?
Yeah, he's very, very good. Very good.
Oh, that is amazing. Is that...
That was an exceptional heel hook.
That was phenomenal. That was phenomenal. Let's go.
That was my heel hook, Keegan.
Let's go. Okay. It's stolen, apparently. It's stolen. I don't know. Apparently it's stolen.
I taught him my heel hook when he came to visit.
Oh. I feel like I've been left out of the boys' club here.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 34 seconds via heel hook, Ed Smith wins.
Great work for Mr.
Apparently.
Ed with a great sense of humour about it. You'll love to see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your official fight introductions. This contest is a heavyweight title eliminator bout, matched at 94.3 kilograms and scheduled for one 10-minute round. If either man can submit the other, we will move into EI overtime rules. So introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighs in at 94.3 kilograms. A purple belt proudly representing Hive BJJ Stockport, Sean Crowley! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet and 1 inch tall and weighed in at 94 kilograms. A purple belt proudly representing Hellfish BJJ, the Scottish Viking, Ross Leverly! Your referee in charge when the action begins, Keith Williams.
Okay, we've got Ross Laverly of Hellfish BJJ versus Sean Crowley of Hive. This is our heavyweight title eliminator. 94.3 kilos set for 10 minutes of action.
Oh, okay.
Big boys on the mat. Now, I love the Hellfish rash guard. That's actually an old school Simpsons reference to the flying Hellfish. It's nice to see. I love the little pop culture references you see in rash guards. Driving him into the wall there.
I mean, he brought him back.
He brought him back.
It was nice of him.
I'd like to see Keith stopping that a little sooner.
Yeah, maybe. Unless the corner team wants to join in.
Yeah, maybe we're going to have a...
Royal Rumble it.
Royal Rumble it, yeah,
Let's go.
That's it.
I'm liking this, like, aggressive.
Yeah, really nice.
Like, passing, but also wrestling.
Yeah, lots of cross-face pressure, pinching the head. Oh, he's thinking about the leg locks there.
Yeah.
Ross Laverly from Hellfish thinking about those leg locks. Sean really trying to come out and put a stamp on this match. You can see he's come out, he wants to show the lad. Nice accidental eye poke there, and he apologised. I don't think it caught him too hard. It's the nature of the game when you're hand fighting a lot, isn't it?
Absolutely. Those collar ties are really aggressive.
Heavy collar ties.
And also the way he's posting into like the collarbone.
Yeah, really nice.
It shows. It just makes that.
Really makes a difference, doesn't it?
So much stronger.
Oh, lovely spin circle to the back, beautiful work.
Really good wrestling.
Sean showing a very physical grappler. Yeah.
I believe that Hive have a pretty intense wrestling session on a Saturday.
They do, yeah.
It's run by Johnny
Malloy.
Yeah,
brown belt at a Hive and very, very strong wrestler. Always puts the guys through the paces, I think.
Yeah.
So, lovely picking up the ankle there.
Oh, right on the floor. Is he all right?
Got to be careful there, both fighters. I think Keith needs to intervene a little quicker before it gets to the edge there.
Just a tiny bit. I just stood them back up.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, that's why the entertainment's at. I'm really enjoying it. I think Lili needs to be careful in that corner.
I wouldn't be hanging out in that corner if I was Lili there.
Absolutely not. She might be part of the Royal Rumble though.
Yeah, she's gonna. She has started training.
She has. She's got a nasty kneecap.
Maybe she could. Maybe she could get involved. Oh, nice.
They don't want that smoke. They don't want that smoke.
I'd be careful if I was Robin's camera as well.
Yeah, that looks very expensive for two heavyweight grapplers to be flying into.
Solid head position in there from Sean.
Oh,
lovely attempts there. Ross ends up on top in the scramble.
Now, we haven't seen him on bottom, but he's instantly pummeling him for like a butterfly.
Yeah, absolutely. He's going to look to elevate him. He's going to look. He looks
sweet.
Very strong, you can see. But again, Ross doesn't look
this
like
is
a
nice.
weak light fella, does he?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, I love them shoulder crunches. Ross manages to get the bend in his elbow there.
Oh, he's enjoying himself.
They're having a good time.
Don't let the T-shirt fool you. He's a grappler.
Yeah. Yeah, you see someone confident enough to come out in a T-shirt.
They're either
independent
terrible,
and they're not going to do anything, or they're going to be a menace and they're just here for a fight.
Menace, absolutely.
And Sean is showing us that he is in fact here for a scrap. Really nice work.
Really, really good. Like,
lovely elevation.
High pace, very technical.
Yeah, he was going to look for a low shot there.
I wish I could wrestle like this.
It's just time. There's time invested on the mat, isn't it?
I just sit down though.
I like Ross electing to play guard here. I think he's not had the best of the wrestling exchanges, and he's
I
thought, okay,
think
then.
that it is a smart, but he's super aggressive with like these collar ties and then grabbing the legs as he collar ties.
Absolutely, such a good idea. Controlling the upper and
Yeah,
lower body.
yeah,
Control the upper and
absolutely.
lower body on opposite sides.
Yeah.
he
Oh, he
chases
might have
the
found
back.
himself in some no hooks though. But
No, but he's not out of danger there. You can
No.
absolutely finish these with one arm.
it's nice that he's calmed it down here.
Yeah. Now he's okay. He's using some solid head pressure there. And as long as he can prevent that hook, he should be okay. And then
lovely.
spin to him.
Lovely.
He realised there that was a tougher spot. And he's going to look to control
I like the circling
the
as
head
well.
and feet. Yeah, oh, it's
Really like the
vital. It's
circling.
vital. People approach straight on.
That's also what's helping him grab hold of the leg and the head is this circling.
Yeah.
It's this circling. He's doing everything correctly from this bottom position
just
here.
lovely to
But-
the pass there. Now,
Oh!
he nearly had that arm trap there. Ross, wise
He's still
to it,
got it.
spots
He's still got it though.
I just don't think he's got the elbow. He's got the arm, but I don't think he's got the elbow. However, having that arm does mean it easier to attack the other arm.
Yeah, absolutely. I just want to see a Wim wrist lock here.
Oh, he's definitely trying to bend it over that leg real good.
Strong.
Both strong boys. Now is cardio going to come into play? This is, don't forget guys, this is a 10-minute title eliminator.
Like neither of them have elected to stand this time, so it might be.
5 minutes remaining.
We're halfway in the match. This really is going to be who wants it more. This is tough. Now, let me tell you again, if you've not grappled 10 minutes competitively for you guys watching at home, 10 minutes is a long time.
I've grappled for 10 minutes casually, and it's not been nice.
Yeah, competitively, 10 minutes is awful. I've had a few 10-minute decisions, and they're not enjoyable. It is not enjoyable, let me tell you. It's a long time. And when you hear, Ronnie announce 5 minutes, I sometimes wish they wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't want to know that I'm only halfway. He loves that shoulder crunch sub. It's really making Ross think. It really is making Ross think there. Now, see, he's just using that wrist control there. Ross pummels out as soon as I pointed out, but he's looking for that wrist control. Now, so far, Sean would be taking this. He's had the takedowns.
Yes.
I wouldn't say there's been anything close to a particular sub.
But
I love those hip heists.
Excellent.
Just hip heist his way up.
Forcing him to stand as well, which is a smart decision because he is winning the wrestling exchanges.
Especially,
this is how you win.
Oh, and Ross shoots him, but again, just a nice work from Sean there. Now, if he gets a solid sub attempt, that would really change the game.
Absolutely, absolutely.
If he could take the back and get a solid submission attempt, again, it's all to play for here in this match.
Nice.
And it could change on a whim. I wouldn't grab inside of the legs like that because Sean's already shown you that he likes to trap arms.
Exactly, yeah. And he's going for this like crunch again from here.
Yeah. Oh! Over. It's going to be Ross is a big boy. Oh!
Yeah,
that was like a cheeky catch wrestling sub. Ross looking like he's glad that's over. That was the wide-eyed expression of a man who's very tired.
Oh, he's good.
What a good match! Great match.
Great match.
Ross was taking that. Sean would have been winning that in the eyes of the judges. Apologies again, guys. I really struggle with so many names in one day.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 6 minutes and 41 seconds via toe hold, Ross Laverly.
Now that was interesting because it wasn't even a fully connected toe hold. Did you notice he did it with one hand?
Yeah.
He just grabbed the toes and bent them upwards now.
A purple belt, proudly representing peak jiu-jitsu, Sam Holland! And then a fist bump on Grapple Wars. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is age 21 and stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. He weighs in at 64 kilograms. An undefeated superfight competitor, an ADCC English Open silver medalist, and purple belt, proudly representing Gracie Baron Leicester, Paul Haines! Your referee in charge when the action begins, Chris Edwards.
So we have Paul Haines of Gracie Barra-Leicester versus Sam Holland of Peak Jiu-Jitsu. What a matchup this is, Becky.
Oh, a double guard pull.
Laugh about it. This is my weight division. I'm very excited to see these two gentlemen go after it.
Oh!
Oh, I think he's got it. That is a bite.
Oh, my goodness.
doing a lovely job at pummeling, so he's just pushing down on the knee there. Oh, brilliant there. Brilliant work from Paul Haines.
Again.
Brilliant work from Paul Haines there.
I am clutching the seat and I need to stop.
Oh, he's looking like a calf slicer. Nice. That got Sam Holland's attention there.
So this has to go to sub. Otherwise, it's EBI.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's the title eliminator.
Yeah.
Who's going to match Sean Rigby, who is actually up next.
Yeah.
This is my favourite stuff to watch. I love watching these lighter guys, my weight class, and they always bring it. Both these guys super talented. What a great matchup Grapple Wars have brought us here.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Some of the
main card has been, well, actually all of the matchups have been, but the main card has been super entertaining.
Some of the best 64 kg guys in the country.
Absolutely.
Some, not all.
Yeah,
Ben.
bar the main card that it had Ben Stokes on it. That wasn't very good. He sat next to me, that's why I'm allowed to say it.
Yeah, Ben bringing us the Elevate gear. He'll be pleased to hear our commentary where I said if the other guy was Jason Statham, he's Tom Hardy from Timu. Lovely guard work here from Paul.
Really good.
Now, Sam's looking for that straight ankle lock. He's pummeled into the armpit. Be very careful for those straight ankle locks there.
It's such a dangerous game, isn't it? Because they can instantly latch onto your own
That's why I love leg locks, because in a triangle, you know, you have
You're
to
in a
defend.
triangle.
Whereas in the leg locks, you end up in this shootout type situation where if you're not defending your own legs, you know, you can be caught.
Like here,
again, there's some bite on these legs. Sam's feeling some pressure in his knee there now. He didn't have full control of the hips, so he was going to struggle to finish that, but it definitely got his attention.
He was hunting for these like straight ankle locks.
Yeah, using that kind of shotgun type, that like rear naked shotgun type grip.
Which they're awful.
Oh, it's foul. I've tapped to a good few of them in the gym.
I've started to try and implement it into my game since Patrick started to coach me through some, and it's actually upped my.
Patrick Canick of Sapphire, he absolutely loves these. He's a great competitor on the scene as well. This is just such a technical exchange again. If you're watching at home, it's a real treat. Really nice to see. I'm interested to see some exchanges outside of leg locks though. You know,
like you said, it doesn't have to be the end of the sequence.
No, let's have some.
Oh, he's got him.
He got him.
He got him.
That straight ankle lock was vicious.
Phenomenal.
He was chasing that.
Yeah.
Just a great match.
Really calm.
Sam is a phenomenal light featherweight grappler.
I mean, you can see both of them.
Both exceptional grapplers.
In 2 minutes and 39 seconds via ankle lock, Sam Holland wins.
Nice. Really good.
What a performance.
Really, really great performance.
What a performance.
I mean, I'm keen on a notes and I count for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your official fight introduction. The following contest, scheduled for one 15-minute round, is for the Grapple Wars Light Featherweight Championship. If neither man can submit the other, we will move into EBI overtime. Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. He is age 22, stands 5 feet and 10 inches tall. Proudly representing BMA, our ace, Hussein! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is age 23, stands 5 feet and 6 inches tall. He weighs in at 64 kilograms and proudly represents the MMA Academy. He is the Grapple Wars reigning light featherweight champion, Sean Rigby! Your referee in charge when the action begins, Chris Edwards. You have 15 minutes. Good luck, gentlemen.
Now I'm very excited for this match, Becky. Sean Rigby, the MMA Academy, versus Amir Hussein of BMA. Sean Rigby been on a competitive tear recently. Actually, I say recently, he's always competing. He's very, very active. And it'll be interesting to see which one of these gentlemen will be facing Sam Holland after his impressive victory just a moment ago.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, beautiful attack now.
Excellent.
I saw Sean at a recent Grappling Industries, and one thing he does exceptionally well is chain his attacks.
Yeah.
He goes from one sub to the next to the next. Amir, BMA, we know BMA is in a very good gym. It's a very, very good gym.
Yeah, they had some awkward stuff as well.
Yeah, very tricky. Good guard retention there. Sean kind of mixes sort of more modern jiu-jitsu with the MMA style very well. So doing that like low head pressure, driving it in, but then he's also very sharp on leg attacks and, you know, the sort of
I think that's something that the MMA Academy do all round
very well. Well, they're, you know, we've bigged them up a lot tonight, haven't we? They're a very good gym. Again, with Jason Tan at the helm, it's difficult to be anything else.
You can see that they just have like a strong MMA team and a strong grappling team, and you know it's you're capable of doing both, and it's proven with the grappling matches, and it's proven with the MMA results as well.
Absolutely. Amir doing a nice job there of getting that S grip just to take a bit of the pressure of Sean's front headlock off. Now he's got some nasty leg locks in his in the tournament that he did to win the title. He beat Gary Priestley, very well respected grappler from Scotland, and he also took out Ewan Brisbane, who was a last minute step in. There's an experience difference there, but Ewan's got some nice leg locks, and Sean managed to catch him. Lovely guard pass there, but again, nice retention. Amir not allowing him to sort of consolidate his pass very well. He's turning away, but not so much that phenomenal.
Beautiful.
I was just about to say so that he can't get the back, and then he did that. Exceptional work from Sean there. Amir looking calm and collected though.
Yeah,
really well done. Yeah, he's going to struggle to get the rear naked there, but he is going to chase the mount. Now, see Amir's keeping his legs in and bent, just to try and bring that inside, looking for those that elbow hip escape, rather. And he brings his knee inside. Really impressive jiu-jitsu.
I like that, like posting on the his toes to like drive his knees.
It gives you a little
bit
of extra drive.
Yeah,
people
really
kind of keep the legs flat, and actually driving off your toes can give you just a little extra push. Again, jockeying for head position here. Sean doing a really nice job of just keeping his face in a horrible position. Amir doing a nice job of pummeling, looking to control that wrist to stop the crossface. Nice work from both gentlemen. Really technical jiu-jitsu. Really technical jiu-jitsu. He's trying to get the crowd behind him. We like it. That's 3 of 15, so we are a fifth of the way through the match. That is a long time to be grappling.
Yeah, it's a long night, isn't it?
And again, that's why you see a little more. It's high tempo, but it's still patient. They're not getting.
I
say that. I was just about to say they're not getting involved in massive scrambles and then Sean cartwheels.
That was really cool, though.
Now they're calling your game. We know Sean has good leg locks. I don't know how Amir is in the legs. Watching the rest of his performance, I imagine he's completely comfortable.
Yeah, seems well-rounded.
Very well-rounded. Very well-rounded.
You've got to be at this level of grappling.
Yeah, you can't be anything else. Now again.
Very calm.
Yeah, Sean is a purple belt, but he competes in those elite and advanced divisions. It really stops mattering beyond a certain point.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know, a lot of these, you know, even some blue belts, but there's a lot of these purple and brown belts now who would tap at a lot of the hobbyist black belts.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's not to say those guys aren't black belts. They're just with different goals and, you know, different training methods and things like that. There's not a comment on them at all. But just the standard of modern jiu-jitsu is so high. It's
constantly developing as well.
Absolutely. You know, I mean, you only have to look at the game and look at some of the top guys in the world to realise how good some of these guys actually are.
Lovely.
Really nice work from both guys. Sean is dangerous here.
That looked like it hurt for a second.
Hurt him.
Yeah.
He was considering tapping, and if you notice, he's kind of still hugging his knee.
Yeah.
I actually thought he tapped him for a split second there. I don't know if Sean was kind to him but I think that might have changed the match.
Yeah.
I think there's an injury there. Maybe not. I'm not saying it's severe because obviously he's still able to roll and things, but something's hurt there. Sean looking up at his corner. Both gentlemen seem to be having a good time. Lovely snap down to front head attempt there. And Amir does a nice job of repummeling. He's absolutely in this match.
For sure.
Very skilled grappler. He's got that kind of awkward guard style, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Like long limbs and just, again, like we were saying before about Mikey Pollit, there's always a foot
somewhere.
You know, there's always a foot somewhere.
Yeah.
Again, lot of grip fighting, a lot of wrist control. Now, Sean is clearly winning this on submission attempts and positional dominance, so I'd like to see Amir now.
But we don't. We go to EBI.
EBI if there's no sub. Yeah. My apologies. Yeah, we go to EBI, don't we? If there's no submission.
Yeah.
So.
That was
really lovely leg pummeling. Keep control of those hips.
Oh!
Not a goth lock. Not a goth lock. Sean's head pops out.
That would have proven your comment earlier completely wrong, and I would have loved it.
Somewhere you can hear Shane Curtis running here to give him a sticker.
Yeah.
Lovely work from Sean there, passing the guard. And just throwing him on the face. It's just not very nice, is it?
It's not.
It's just not very nice. That should. Oh, lovely back step over to the back. I love it. Stylistically, just great.
I want to see the Gothlock again.
Yeah, frankly, let's see another Gothlock.
Yep. Just buggy it instead.
Yeah, maybe a buggy choke.
Yeah.
But again, it was a great attempt at a submission.
Yeah, really good.
I had a moment there. I thought, has he got this? Has he got this? Sean managed to pop his head out. I love. So he's got his knee on his belly and he's elevating the head. Really makes it uncomfortable. It's not going to submit you, but it really makes you give up those positions.
Yeah.
It's not very nice. Really isn't very nice.
Really high standard of grappling.
Yeah.
Really high standard.
Now, I wonder how much effort Amir is putting into escape here, or is he thinking, I need to conserve some energy? You know, we're still fairly early on in the match, and I don't want to explode and use all my energy, you know, because Sean's not got a submission position. And when Sean went for the back, he was a little more urgent in escaping. But in that kind of half side control, he was very, very relaxed.
I think that this is why he keeps elevating the head into his knee on belly, because he realises that there's no like
it's going to gas him, isn't it?
Exactly.
Gets tiring that. Somebody doing that with the knee in your belly like that is not.
Yeah, it's kind of like
not pleasant.
Just
phenomenal escape. Just phenomenal escape there.
So well timed.
This is some very high standard of jiu-jitsu. Very high standard of grappling. Now Sean went for a single leg last time, which he finished. I'd be interested to see. He was thinking about an arm drag there. Interesting to see if he elects to pull. And he does. Just great work from both guys. Really good from both guys. It's like he allowed him to itch his face for a second there. This is a very, very good match. Very good match. Now, I've seen Sean in Grapple Fest finish some people from that open butterfly. He's very dangerous.
Very dangerous with it.
Very dangerous from there. Amir does the right thing, dropping his weight, not allowing Sean to come under him. And I wouldn't leave my feet in his armpits like that. Amir wise to it. Very, very good defensively, isn't he?
Very, very good.
Very good defensively.
Which actually might help him if it goes to
EBI, yeah, because we are looking at arm bars, fastest finish to escape. And he's done some good jobs there in escaping some really difficult submissions. Now, if you look, Sean's just pinning that leg in place. Can you see the bottom leg? He's let go of it now. See there? He's wrapped around that bottom leg. Now, I don't know if he's going to use that to pass or attack the leg, but it's going to be making Amir think. Just a great display of technical jiu-jitsu.
It's actually hard to commentate
on.
I just want to watch
getting stuck watching it, you know.
Yeah.
Again, Sean looking for that straight ankle. See, he's going to pull it into his armpit. Again, Amir wise to it. I think he doesn't want another go after the first one.
Yeah. Which actually, I think if Sean did fall back on it,
I mean, it might be compromised.
Exactly.
It might be already compromised.
Exactly.
It definitely looked like when it slipped out, he was in some pain with it.
And I think that maybe just not even as tight as the previous attacks.
Yeah, Chris keeping a close eye on the action. Sean locking in the body lock here. Oh,
like a short
choke. Not very nice. Yeah. Now, Amir is absolutely going to be tough to finish from here. Yeah. I just know he's going to be an absolute nightmare to finish from here. I can't see the position of Sean's hands, but the way he's arching would indicate he's got something.
Yeah.
But Amir doing a great job of turning. Just really good from both gentlemen. I'm super impressed. Super, super impressed. This could be it, but he's fighting those hands. Yeah. He's got that S grip.
I think when they start reaching behind, you know it's
You know it's coming on, yeah. They're kind of, oh, God, I can't get my back to the mat.
Yeah.
Amir, just credit to you, my friend. Absolute credit to you. Love that jock, and he's going to maybe disengage and go for a head and arm there. So he's isolated the arm around the head.
Somebody did say twist, and I hope that they don't mean a twister here.
No, I don't think so. I think they meant rotate to the head and arm there. Now we'll use that gift wrap to chair sit, perhaps?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think he's going to go for the back here.
Both gentlemen, see how just calm and composed.
Frames there.
It's nice, you know, it's a long match. You might as well tire your opponent out, give him a bit of a elbow in the ear. And, you know, people forget sometimes, they're so obsessed with technique. Jiu-jitsu is a combat sport, and some of it hurts. Some of it sucks, you know.
It sucks. Yep, absolutely. There's not a day that I don't wake up in pain.
Yeah.
Emotionally and physically from the sport.
You know, it hurts, doesn't it?
It does, but it's worth it.
Oh, there's no sport quite like it.
I think it's worth it anyway.
Just really good control there. I tell you what, Amir is hard to finish though.
Absolutely. He's like super awkward with like the guard and like he's really comfortable here, but quite dangerous as well.
He's kind of in some dangerous spots, but he's doing a really good job of just shutting down all those little gaps. And 3 minutes remaining, I think that was called from the
MMA Academy
corner. Yeah, absolutely. BMA just showing they've got a really good standard of jiu-jitsu. And then Amir again, he manages to get out of that back, and he's absolutely still willing to engage.
Oh, it's just excellent.
The cartwheel to body lock was exceptional.
Yeah.
I don't normally go for much cartwheel passing. I think it's high risk and kind of low reward, but the way he's cartwheeling and then immediately engaging into a body lock after finding the angle is really nice. Sam Holland watching this match intently in the corner there, obviously knowing that if this goes to Sean or Amir, he's going to be fighting. Well, obviously it's going to go to Sean or Amir, but knowing that he's going to be fighting the winner of this match.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. So Sam watching on there, if his mate wouldn't keep distracting him. 2 minutes remaining. We might see this go to EBI.
I want to see a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
I want to see a Hail Mary. Very similar to Ben's
you
match.
know,
just 5 seconds left.
I'm not always... Sorry, guys, promoters. I'm not always a fan of EBI. I like the idea of an overtime round that goes to judge's decision, perhaps.
Yeah, I like the rock, paper, scissors idea.
You know, and the reason, just to give my viewpoint there, the reason I'm not a fan always of EBI is sometimes if someone's been dominated, but then they're given a very advantageous position.
Yeah, no,
you know, you've gone from, you've been dominated and now all of a sudden you're allowed on your opponent's back. And you might have really good finishing mechanics from there.
Yeah,
you know,
sure. Well, you're going to choose your strongest point,
you know, and I think sometimes that can change the tide of a match. And you know, obviously they've got to have a way to establish a winner, and obviously EBI
rock, paper, scissors
is very well done.
Rock, paper, scissors.
You know, EBI is obviously very well done. You know, in the jiu-jitsu community, from Eddie Bravo Invitational, all that kind of thing. Rock, paper, scissors is just a game of chance, isn't it? It's exciting.
Is it all of grappling?
1 minute remaining.
Leave it to the gods of chance, you know.
Absolutely.
Sean just driving it. I love that step over pass. I really like it. And he's out the back door. Sean laughs. He approves of the escape. Now, fighters are dangerous in this last minute. We saw Ben Stokes earlier pull that knee bar out of a very close match. Sorry, he entered in on the knee bar and then finished on the... he might have that. That's a problem. That's a problem.
That is that hand fighting and that kicking.
Oh, we might have that. That's a problem. Oh, that is a problem.
He's telling him to commit to it. He might have it. He might have it.
Oh, really well done. He might have that.
He might have
his knees come out. His knee liners come out.
Oh my goodness.
Boys, well done.
3, 2.
He just leaves that right fine. What a match. Now,
Excuse me.
Sean did an excellent job, positional dominance, and his legs are hurting. Yeah. His legs have gone.
It's been the same
one. He got caught in 2.
On the same leg.
Was it the same leg?
I think so,
I think you might be right there.
Fighting fraternity, at the end of 15 minutes, neither competitor has secured a submission. We now move into EBI overtime rules. A coin toss will determine which competitor takes first position. Competitors have the choice of a spider web armbar or back mount with seatbelt grip position. The competitors will have 60 seconds to submit or escape their opponent. The person who does so in the shortest amount of time will be declared the winner. In the event of no submissions or escapes, we will move into 1 minute sudden death rounds until a winner is decided.
I'm going to make a prediction. I think Sean is going to go for the armbar position.
Okay.
And I think Amir is going to go for back.
Yes.
Also, he's got a nasty cut on the back of his neck there.
That's from clinching and ripping those grips. Oh, Sean has gone for back.
Oh.
Sean's elected back.
Okay.
MMA Academy Corner are laughing at Sean taking back there, which is probably not a good sign.
Yeah, no, maybe not.
Now, Amir's going to just be super explosive here. Obviously, because this is a time thing, you can't be sitting in. Oh, he's such a dog, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not very nice. Just going for that. That's lovely. Pulling that foot inward like that can make it really kind of hard to... Great advice, rolling him onto the other side there.
It's just a little low, though. Sometimes it can be quite hard to take him over to that other side when his back is like that close to being on the mat.
Oh! This just got interesting.
Yeah. It all depends on the position that he chooses.
32 seconds.
32 seconds.
This just got interesting.
Oofed. Oofed.
Now...
One of them's going to hate eBay rules as well.
Yep, this is going to be, one of these gentlemen is going to be very unhappy.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if Amir's compromised leg is going to be a problem here because he's going to struggle to keep that bite in. Sean's just...
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, my word, Amir did a great job of hanging on to that then. Oh, he gets that hook in. Sean's going to pop out the back. He's going to pop out the back. Oh! What was the time? I mean, it wasn't 32 seconds, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of 1 round of EBI overtime, your winner and still Grapple Wars light featherweight champion, Sean Rigby. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have the #1 contender, Sam Holland, to the mat, please? Ladies and gentlemen, at the next Grapple Wars, you can expect to see this bout. Sam Holland, Sean Rigby. Sam, what do you have to say to your opponent?
It's going to be a fucking fun match.
You going to be still champion by the end of that?
I will be, yeah.
Well, you can't say fairer than that. Give up to both men and congratulations on your victory. Ladies and gentlemen, your official introduction. The following contest, scheduled for a 10-minute round, is a title eliminator bout for the Grapple Wars Middleweight Championship. If neither man can submit the other within 10 minutes, we move into EBI overtime. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 79 kilograms, the proud owner of 10th Planet Banbury, Gavin Stewart! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He weighs in at 81 kilograms, proudly representing Ayrshire Hit Squad, Robert Pettigrew. Your referee in charge when the action begins, Chris Edwards.
Now, I'm very excited to see this.
Really
we've
excited.
got 10th Planet Banbury's head coach, Gavin Stewart versus Robert Pettigrew.
Came off a really good win in Polaris recently, didn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
these boys are not here to spend 15 minutes on this mat, are they?
I mean, does anyone want to?
No, absolutely not. They are not in the business of a 15-minute match here. 10th Planet guys, always very fashionable.
They are. They
love their crazy gear, don't they?
You're not going to say anything about it, though, are you?
No.
It's like, what you're going to do.
This is
like
our
locked.
penultimate match of the evening.
Yeah, I've been super excited about this one on the card.
Yeah,
Since it's
same.
been been announced.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this one.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to this one. And obviously the 10th Planet Banbury guys have gone on a tear themselves tonight.
Absolutely.
I don't believe they've lost a match, have they?
I don't think so,
I think they're
actually.
3-0. Oh, beautiful. Oh, nice. Lovely was able to ride that guillotine, but Gavin looking to chase the back there. Puts his lockdown in, obviously the trademark.
They've liked it all evening.
Well, the 10th Planet guys, of course they do.
Yeah.
Now, the thing about lockdown is having it done on you is dreadful for your knees.
Yeah.
Awful on your knee joints. See, it's that sideways rotation all the time.
It's super hard to knee cut from there because your knee is the opposite way to
you
where
can't
you
knee cut
need
from
to
there.
be.
You need to kind of go low to pass.
Yeah.
Although Robert Pettigrew here doing a lovely job. So he's using that long, stiff frame to just like it creates like a ratchet kind of effect.
Yeah, it looks strong as well.
Robin Abbas Media wincing at that head grip there. Saw him pulling a face. It's a tough position to be in, Rob. Robert Pettigrew looking to dig for that Kimura. Oh, he might have a good attempt on it here. The lockdown will be helping keep Gavin safe here because he's able to stretch him out just a little to stop the weight being able to come over. But Robert Pettigrew looks so strong, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He looks so powerful. But that lockdown is going to be saving him because he's able to elevate those hips. Now, if he undoes the lockdown and starts to pass, great work.
Excellent.
Great work from Gavin there to come up on that. Yeah, I said Robert's strong, but Gavin is clearly...
It's a joint
power
thing. No pun intended of that.
Oh, was that a deliberate pull on his rash guard there?
It was.
Oh, his foot just hit the wall. That's going to be smarting in the morning.
It is slightly padded, but it doesn't look that padded. So
not padded enough that I'd want to boot it with the top of my foot. He's kind of shrugging.
Kind of shrugged.
It's your job to pass there, Robert. It's sub-only rule set, isn't it? So
yeah.
Chris doing a good job of checking the position there before he resets it. That's it. I'd like to see the crowd rally around everyone a little more.
Absolutely. Oh, excellent reset from just the athletes there.
Yeah, they both knew. Well, they're both super high-level guys, you know, and neither of them are going to try and like hijack a cheaty advantage.
Like I was
really.
definitely in a fully locked heel hook when you stopped me, Chris.
Yeah. I think I had full separation in this Kimura.
This was definitely a back take earlier.
Now this is dangerous here for Gavin Stewart. This is dangerous if this grip breaks. Oh, lovely work using that 2-on-1. Gavin's half guard's so awkward, isn't it? So active with that half guard.
He's everywhere but nowhere at the same time.
He's just super active with that half guard. And he goes for that kind of head and arm from the bottom, which you don't tend to finish but can be used to sweep really nice. It's that head and arm grip. Just makes it harder to base, doesn't it, on one side? You can't on one side.
He's really hunting these like
upper body, arm submissions.
Like shoulder.
He must feel like he's got something with it. And again, he looks very physically strong, doesn't he?
Right.
This is just
nasty.
yeah, it's like, can you stop it with that lockdown? I'm going to push into your face now.
Yep, please stop.
I love how he punches his fist through and then straightens his arm.
Yeah.
It's like an iron bar, just pushing to open up those grips. Nice from Gavin there.
We watched some nice pummeling to try and escape that half guard.
Oh, his passing is lovely.
Good.
Just really
very
nice
very
passing.
smart decision again for this. Again, furthest point from the legs, right?
North-south, coming to north-south. We love it.
Very calm on top.
Really good work.
Oh, lovely.
See how
awkward.
So he used his foot though to stamp to try and prevent Gavin from being able to get that half guard in. But obviously, as a 10 Planet guy, he's just absolutely seasoned. Now, I'd be interested. You don't,
5 minutes remaining.
as Robert Pettigrew. Oh, he got
he's
tapped.
tapped.
I was just about to say you don't want this to go to EBI because that's a 10th Planet specialty.
Yeah.
He was hunting that Kimura. He'd found a home for it, hadn't he? It ended up being kind of a straight arm lock. But I think once he'd separated the grips there, Robert's just so strong.
Yeah, you can see
In
it.
5 minutes and 4 seconds by Kimura. Robert Pettigrew wins.
Oh, joint lock. Oh, I've understood the pun. My pun was a lot worse than that one.
You will go on to face the winner of our main event this evening. at the next
Oh,
Grapple
okay,
Wars.
so.
Yeah.
Following contest scheduled for one 15-minute round with EBI overtime rules is for the Grapple Wars Vacant Middleweight Championship. Introducing first your contender in the blue corner, proudly representing 10th Planet Banbury, Jack Tiley! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 82 kilograms and proudly representing the MMA Academy, Wade Jennings! Your referee in charge when the action begins, Chris Edwards. You have 15 minutes. Good luck.
Wade Jennings of the MMA Academy versus Jack Tiley of 10th Planet. Jack's last outing on Grapple Wars was a very quick front headlock finish. Expect fireworks from both gentlemen this match. MMA Academy been on an absolute tear. Jack Tiley.
Now, we know with Jack Tiley, he just has no to leg locks, and I don't understand how.
I saw him sit in some heel hooks from my friend Danny Hughes, and I don't know how he didn't tap. I've literally no idea. I've no explanation for it. Yep. His leg was on the wrong way.
He is what I would say is built different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just and it's wrong. It's just built wrong. I don't understand how you're not tapping.
Wade looks very strong to me.
Absolutely.
Looks very.
I believe he's a last-minute stepping as well.
Oh, really?
Yes, I believe.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
supposed
you're
to be
correct.
Trident.
Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, it was supposed to be Josh Roberts, wasn't it?
Yes.
From Trident. I think Josh picked up an injury.
Yes.
And so Wade has stepped in last minute. I don't know a lot about Wade, other than he's definitely going to be very good.
Oh.
Jack might be in trouble here. That is definitely on his head.
It's definitely the way to try and beat Jack here.
Jack did a great job of turning out of that. Yes. Well, you ain't going to leg lock him, are you?
Leg lock him. No.
Really nice work.
Lovely.
Again, that's the MMA Academy wrestling style.
Yeah.
Jack, so hard to finish though. He's very awkward.
Yeah.
So Jack's just latched onto that single leg, and he'll either drive through on that or use it to pull. You know, he'll sit back down if he can't drive
I wonder
through.
if he'll enter in on legs from there.
Yeah, there you go. He kind of dragged it through. Now he's using that weave pass there. Wade doing the correct thing, pulling that knee up to his chest.
Jack looks strong.
I mean, from what I've seen, he's very physically strong.
Yeah.
And not only that, he competes a lot.
Yes.
And I don't think people always realise the value in competing all the time.
Oh, lovely. Oh, look at that awful grip. Just awful grip. He's got it, I think. He's got it.
Did he tap then?
No.
I thought I couldn't work out whether he tapped or...
It was based
yeah, he was kind of basing on the mat when he did a little bounce. It's not where you'd want to hang up.
I wouldn't want to be there.
No, absolutely
Especially
not.
because you can't leg lock shoot out with him.
No. Wade is in trouble here. He's absolutely feeling the pinch here. He's doing a nice job of pinching and getting up there.
Split these knees as well.
Really nice job though. That's
nice and calm here.
That's kind of high up now. Wade might be getting out of this.
Yeah. If he can clear that knee now. Oh,
yeah, I think
really good
he's
job.
out. Yeah, he's done a nice job there of stopping Jack's hands from connecting.
I think he still might be in a bit of trouble though.
He's out of that straight ankle, but Jack's keeping it pinned to the floor there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's going to fall back on a heel. I don't want to talk too loud now. They're right over near us and give anybody any ideas. Not that these lads need our help, obviously.
Yeah, they definitely don't need mine.
But
there is nothing I can add to this match. Oh, lovely fish again.
Impeccable comments delivered with good timing, Bex. You can deliver.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, nice work from
Oh,
Jack
look at the way
there.
he's blocking that leg. Sorry,
Really
I got very
nice.
excited
No,
about
it's
that.
great. It's great to watch, isn't it? Nice to watch.
I want to be that cool of a grappler.
It's lovely technique from Jack here. Wade doing a nice job. So he's driving his heel into. We stopped now, but he was driving his heel into the back of Jack's knee before.
It's to try and clear that knee line, isn't it?
Yeah,
Takes
and
some
and it takes some of the pressure off. It takes the bite out. It takes the bite out a little bit. Now, if Wade falling back on Jack's legs is almost pointless.
Yeah, like you said, take it home, but I mean,
you might actually take it home, and then Jack will just ask for it back later.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's not a comment on Wade's skills by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not sure how easy it is to leg lock Jack.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone has leg locked him.
I might look that up.
Yeah,
I don't have the answer there. This is where Wade wins this fight.
Yes, absolutely.
Pressure, turnovers, wrestling.
Yeah.
I think we're 5 minutes in, if the MMA Academy corner is correct. Really good work.
Really, really good work. It's definitely somewhere that I wouldn't want him. Definitely.
Yeah, Wade looks
yeah.
strong here. Looks powerful, doesn't
like with
he?
these heavy hips as
well.
well.
Yeah, just sagging those hips. It's going to be tiring for Jack being stuck there.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is where Wade shines.
Yes, yeah.
And again, good shot from the MMA Academy corner there. Jack will try and roll through and attack you with those long limbs and that nasty sort of 10th Planet style guard. I'm a fan of both of these gentlemen just from this match.
Yeah, absolutely.
As I said, I didn't know too much about Wade beforehand. Jack, I've been a fan of for a little while. He's very, very entertaining.
Yeah.
You know, he's an entertaining grappler. But both gentlemen scrap. I think Wade's had the advantage in the wrestling. Would you agree?
Yes, I would say so.
Wade's had the wrestling advantage. Obviously, the leg game of Jack Tiley has been very telling in this match.
Yeah.
Had Wade in some trouble.
I'm loving the head positions.
Yes, it's nice to see. Too often people go kind of neutral.
Yeah.
And they kind of get in this mutual position. I'm going to go here. You're going to go here. And really, you should be forcing your position on them.
It's uncomfortable, but it's so effective that it's worth it.
Absolutely. Now, I'd be interested to know if Wade's ankles are taped just as a precaution, or does he have some issues?
Yeah.
With his feet as well.
Oh, calling for some foot sweeps, which I agree on. He's driving in, which makes his legs quite heavy. If you can off center and off balance, then those foot sweeps come quite easy.
Again, tonight's main event brought to you by Elevate Fightwear, Robin Abbas Media. Oh, I love the jumping guillotine attempt. Jack pulls. I'm actually going to stand up to see what's going on because I'm having a good time.
Oh!
Wade really aggressively attacking that pass.
Really strong as well.
Jack's retention's excellent.
Yeah.
Now you can actually see where Jack's been driving in. If you look at under Wade's right eye, if you look under Wade's right eye, he's really red there. Just lovely work. He looks to turn through on the back.
Oh! Good job of keeping hold of that leg.
Also, Wade's done a nice job of pummeling his shin to the inside there. See how he can't quite get that separation because his shin is pummeled inside.
I'm very confused at whose limbs are whose, to be honest.
Wade's got the pink anklet things. That'll help you.
Is he looking for a calf slice?
Possibly. He could be looking for a calf slice. If Jack can get some separation here on these legs.
Both very...
Both are having a good time in there, aren't they? God, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Wade showing that he absolutely belongs in here with Jack.
You know, it's always a toss-up, like, when they're taking it last minute. It either means that they're quite confident or it's like, oh, just Hail Mary it. And
absolutely.
Like,
it can be dangerous. It can be dangerous.
Especially if you haven't had, like, a camp for that specific person.
Yeah. It makes a difference. It makes an absolute difference. And, you know, sometimes you might have trained for a specific opponent.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice to see the pull from...
Wade there.
Wade, yeah.
Oh.
Knee line's free.
So Wade's pummeled his foot to the inside there just to get some pressure. He's going to look to toe hold Jack. And he'll have a hell of a time toe holding Jack. If he toe holds him, I'll be very impressed.
Oh,
you just see the strength in Jack's feet, though.
But it stresses me out.
Oh, yeah, same. I'm just waiting to hear that whip crack sound and everyone go quiet. And let me tell you, when Wade put that toe hold on, he put it on like he meant it. He was trying to take it home with some grit in his teeth. He was not keen on the idea of
really
Jack.
Good listening as well.
That's one thing I've noticed about all the MMA Academy guys. Communicated very well with the corner.
6.5.
That's a long time, isn't it?
It's not even motivating me, you know. It's kind of like, oh.
That's too long. Jack. That was just a beautiful entry there, turning through. But Wade attacks a leg lock of his own. Oh, that is tight.
Let's get deeper on that.
Oh. Yeah, see, that was a really good coaching cue there, because I am 100% the one that tries the toe hold with the straight leg.
Yeah, you've got to get that bend.
It just feels natural to
I get that, but the bend is what starts to put pressure.
Yeah, it just, but that makes no sense. I know it makes all sense mechanically, but no.
Yeah, it starts to put pressure on the knee and the foot, and once we fix that leg in place with the bend, once we start twisting the foot now, like a good toe hold will start to come onto your knee as well, not just your foot.
Yeah, for sure. He's got
Jack's
that knee
looking
line,
for that.
though.
Jack looking to turn underneath there and hit perhaps a saddle. So he's going to turn right through, and the MMA Academy corner spot it again.
Oh, filth.
Just lovely
Absolute
exchanges.
Filth.
Now see how Jack's crossing his bottom leg there.
It's like a...
It's kind of like a double trouble almost. It's almost like the Texas cloverleaf calf slice. But by Jack crossing his leg underneath, it stops Wade being able to extract his leg this way towards us and make that space.
Do you know what I really like about Jack as well? He always communicates with the other corner and has a good time.
Yeah, he's here for a good time, isn't he?
Yeah, just here for a grapple, some cuddle with another dude.
I mean, it's not quite as serious as MMA a lot of the time, is it?
No,
You know, you often see the
not.
competitors a lot of respect, a lot of good communication.
It's hard to get really emotional about it when you're not getting hit in the face.
Yeah,
you know.
The jumping guard, I hate it. I hate it. It's a legitimate technique, but I hate it. Just the risk to reward ratio of jumping guard on your opponent's knees is.
We don't need to worry about Jack's knees.
No, yeah, that's true. That's true.
This is a really good match.
This is excellent. Excellent. Oh, Wade's doing that lovely leg drag style position where he's stapled him now. This is tough for Jack.
Yeah,
now,
keeping those hips heavy will stop him from going underneath as well.
Obviously, Jack's hip flexibility is really good, but this is still not a great place to be pinned.
It's never nice.
Just a great match.
Yeah.
Really good.
Really good.
Very good main event.
Oh.
And Jack was chasing those legs then. Sorry, I forgot to commentate. I was so fixed on the match then. Really enjoying the action. And I actually forgot to be commentating. Just a phenomenal main event.
I think we're about 12 minutes in.
I believe so. We could see this go to EBI.
We could.
Which, again, might actually work in Jack's favour.
Yeah.
It's something they'll drill. He chose the spiderweb armbar last time.
Yeah.
He's got a vicious spiderweb.
He did a break that I'd never seen before as
yeah,
well.
I need to discuss it with him, actually.
Yeah.
Still need to catch up.
Just constant forward pressure from Jack. And I think that this is why the jumping guard is working.
Yes, because he's pressing forward. He's pressing forward.
Yeah. He's coming right into that guard, isn't he? There's been a lot of upper body wrestling this time round.
No.
Not many shoots.
No, a lot of well, slide bys are the meta at the minute, aren't they?
Yeah.
Thanks to Pixley with the win over Marigale, slide bys are the meta at the minute. Everybody wants a slide by foot sweep, or I can see why they're really cool.
They are.
Wade looking over his corner there. Both like showing some signs of fatigue now. Chris bringing him to the centre. And a good show of respect, but Jack just keeps that forward pressure.
Forward
Jack
pressure,
is relentless,
yeah.
isn't he? He just does not stop all matches. It's kind of claustrophobic to fight somebody like that.
Yeah,
because
it's a bit annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, just give me a minute.
Yeah.
Can I just circle or something?
Yeah. Let me establish grips, please.
Just give me a second.
Yeah, I've had a bit of enough of this now.
And Jack pulls. Wade's...
Oh, 10th planet, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting grip as well.
Yeah.
Oh, and the like triangle of the legs as
yeah,
well.
I don't even know how to call this, honestly. My knowledge of the 10th planet system is not exceptionally high.
I just think that it looks cool, so
now, I
I'm on board
believe
with it.
that Wade is keeping Jack's bottom leg pinned to the floor
Is
so
that what's
Jack can't get
preventing
some
it?
leverage. I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, they're calling for him to keep his weight down. I think by keeping that leg pinned, it makes it hard. Oh, I've honestly no idea what he's doing.
That looks like a rough time.
That's tight on Wade. That he looks calm in his face though. He's peeling that leg off there. It's just exceptional defense. Exceptional defense. And again, it shows even though the 10th Planet stuff is unusual and unconventional, solid fundamentals.
Keeps you safe.
Keeps you safe. Absolutely.
30 seconds.
Oh,
really nice work.
20 seconds.
nice. I think he's
out.
Yeah.
Oh, but watch his leg.
10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7.
He doesn't want to risk stepping up there. I think
Yeah.
Jack's on his foot and he's
Yeah.
thinking, I'm not losing in the last second there.
2, 1.
So our second match of the evening going to
EBI.
EBI. Now, my prediction
armbar for
is that Jack is going to start in Spiderweb and the MMA Academy will start with the back.
Ladies and gentlemen, as neither competitor has submitted the other, we now move into EBI overtime.
That's the posture of two men that have just gone 15 minutes in grappling.
Yeah, absolutely both had enough.
Yeah. Yep, you're correct.
Yep.
Back for
So Wade
MMA.
won the coin toss, means he goes first. Now we've seen the MMA Academy, it is a strong position for them. The back is very strong. Now this could be difficult for Jack here.
Now, do you think that Jack's going to wait it out and then just try and bang on an armbar?
I mean, that's the problem, isn't it? Jack's style is kind of patient.
Yeah.
And that, for the back in EBI, doesn't really work.
Yeah.
You can't afford to be patient. Now,
He
if you look,
is 10th Planet, and 10th Planet are familiar with this.
If you look, Jack is walking that leg over to see how it's undoing the body triangle. See, he's walking that out, and he's cleared the body triangle now. Now, Wade's done the right thing by locking his legs underneath. It's really difficult to get out of. But
keep it, Wade, keep it.
Solid cornering.
Yeah.
Absolutely, keep it.
Keep the chest to back.
Chest to back as well.
Yeah.
Really good.
That's everything on the back. That's everything on the back. So I'll be interested to see.
I think he is waiting it out, and then he's going to try and do that usual armbar grip break.
1.
So they have 1 minute in this one. Just 1 minute. Spiderweb, yeah.
We called it.
Now, Jack, for you guys at home, Jack has a vicious spiderweb armbar.
We couldn't tell you how he breaks the grip, but he breaks it, and he armbars him.
Now, if you look, he underhooks the leg, and he angles over to the side. I'm trying to figure it out on the fly here as we go, but Jack's spiderweb is...
He's super fast with it as well.
Yes. And this happened with Danny last time. Danny tried to sit up, and Jack was able to flare it back.
He's got it. He might have it. He might have it.
His spiderweb is...
Oh, he's got it.
Exceptional work from the MMA Academy guy.
That was fantastic.
Phenomenal. Jack looks disappointed with himself there. Wade, what a warrior.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of EBI overtime, your winner, and now your Grapple Wars Mid-Weight Champion, Wade Jennings! And now can I call the #1 contender, Robert Pettigrew, to the mats. Robert Pettigrew to the mats. At Grapple Wars 8, these men will face off for the Grapple Wars Middleweight Championship. Your reigning champion, Wade Jennings, and the challenger, Robert Pettigrew, ladies and gentlemen. Show some love.